I never made it, but I know what it takes. I'm motivated by a mix of emotion.
Hey guys, good morning. Welcome to Coffee with Court. Got my coffee right here. And today we're going to be talking about Pinterest marketing. So if this is the first time stopping by my channel, this is the struggles and successes of a self-published author. So this is in no way expert advice, but this is just ways that I have been trying to creatively market my books. I just released my 4th novel on Amazon in January and wanted to step up my marketing game. Pinterest is one of the ways that I've been doing that. So I totally revamped my boards and the type of content that I've been putting on it so that it correlates a little bit more with my books. And so I'm just going to kind of actually flip this, and I'm going to go to my screen so that you can actually see what I've been doing, how I've been relating it, and because it has significantly increased my traffic to Pinterest and to my website. So I thought that it might spark a little creativity in you guys, and then you can head to your Pinterest page and get started. So here we go. All right, so here is my Pinterest page. We are on the board section, so you can see I have 14 boards. We're gonna work off of just 3 of them in particular today. Book quotes, life of an event planner, and vegetarian dishes. My vegetarian dishes board actually gets a lot of traffic, so that is one that I did make sure that I got creative with to correlate it to my book. So we're gonna start with that one. Here it is. So you can see I pin a lot of vegetarian dishes for myself, but then I also upload some of my own as well. And let's start with my chickpea salad here. So the chickpea salad, I created this. This is the video here and then the recipe. But then over in the caption, what I did was I made it relate to a couple of my books. So some of my characters love their workouts. Rylan from Holding On to Georgia is a dancer, and Haley from Tear-Stained Beaches uses running for therapy. That means a quick protein-packed meal afterwards is a must. So here's this quick and easy lunch recipe made of chickpeas and lots of veggies. And then I linked my website so that if anybody wants more info or they want to learn more about the novels, they can just click really easy right there and it will take them right to it. Another one I did was this vegan eggplant parm. This was mine as well. So I took this video, uploaded it here, and then in the caption, I did the same thing. So Celia from my novel Behind the Strings could totally make this. It's that easy because Celia is a terrible cook. Use dairy-free cheese, sauce, and panko breadcrumbs. Dip the eggplant in oat milk instead of eggs. I used some hashtags on there as well so that it could be easily found. And then I also, again, linked it to my website in case anybody wants to learn more about Behind the Strings. So those are some of the things I've done with the vegetarian dishes. Next up, we are going to be doing the book quotes. So these are all quotes from my books. I use Canva and Adobe Spark if anyone wants to know as far as the graphics go. But what I've done is I've linked every quote to the book that it relates to on Amazon so people can go directly there and they don't have to click through a bunch of things. So a story about love, heartbreak, and the power of letting go. Very easy, very simple. In the graphic here, you can see it's Holding On to Georgia, a contemporary romance novel. Boom, there's the link to Amazon if anybody wants to get it. The same thing for this marriage quote. Here's the quote, Courtney Jardina, Tear-Stained Beaches. There's the link, and then here's some hashtags to make it easier to be found if anyone's looking directly for marriage quotes. Here's another one from Behind the Strings. When you're afraid because you don't know what comes next, I will be there to love you through it. So I guess today I'm asking you to let me. That's Logan from Behind the Strings and a link to Amazon. So that's how I've done a lot of my quotes. And then the last thing is going to be life of an event planner. All right, so this board here, Life of an Event Planner, is a new one that I just started working on. because in my new book, my coffee loving girl boss is an event planner, and she's planning an event called A Starry Night in Paris. So for example, this one here, I already opened it, but I wrote in the caption, working on a new book where my newest coffee-loving girl boss is an event planner, currently planning a Starry Night in Paris event. This event could make or break her career, but I have to say, I think these bird cages filled with French macaroons will put a huge smile on everyone's face. So that really just kind of like gets people thinking like, oh, like a new book. Same thing with this one here, this patisserie photo down here. Just wrote a scene in my new book that took place in a French bakery. There were lots of raspberry tarts, chocolate eclairs, and even a little flirtation. And then, you can click back here. It'll bring you back here. And then it'll also just kind of bring you back to my own page if people were interested in learning a little bit more about me, if they came to that page knowing nothing. So those are some of the things that I've done on Pinterest to up my traffic. So you can see here I have 3,000 monthly viewers, which is a lot for me. And I do consistently have to, pin things and get creative to kind of keep that number up. But that has grown significantly since I started this, and I'll definitely do an update in like a month or two as I continue to do this and see if that number grows. All right, guys, so that is it for Pinterest marketing. I hope you found it helpful. Like I said, I hope it sparked a little creativity so that you can head over to your Pinterest board and try something new. I would love to hear what you thought of the video, if there's any Pinterest strategies that you've used that have been successful, and if there's any other topics that you want me to touch base on. So go ahead and comment below, and I will see you next time. Bye.
I never made it, but I know I